Chapter 3 starting now.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh, Grandma knows something's up.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night.
Uh-huh.
Still need to get it delivered into town today.
Okay.
So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday?
Nothing interesting.
Hello?
Blah, 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 blah. Calm down. Oh, wrong voice.
Calm down.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, of course it was the right thing to do. Stop gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday?
Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Uh-oh.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave.
What?
If I am not back by dinner, there's still an icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, you understand? Yeah.
Say it.
I'll stay here till you get back.
Good.
I'm not staying here. Let me. Well, that was strange. Insane in the membrane. Insane. My phone's in this corner, but I can't interact with it.
Luca was desperate to check in with Rolo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
Am I trapped?
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Is anyone there? It's the walkie-talkie, you baka. Hello? Rolo? Is that you? Over? Strange. Don't tell me
Luca
Rolo.
glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Did Rolo get either Rolo got kidnapped or he dropped his walkie-talkie? Someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door.
Look, my mama said I'm not supposed to open the door. You know, nobody's home. You didn't announce yourself. She's not expecting company. Oh, hey, Roxy. Rolo didn't make it home. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around. In Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? But I'm supposed to stay home, Roxy. Roxy! I'm disobeying Grandmama. I want to sneeze again, y'all. This is the cutest thing ever. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute.
absolutely adorable.
Hey, Bert. You seen Rolo?
Nah, man.
Though I've been mostly talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one that had a lot. Oh my god. This one said he had processed some answers. I told him it was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Yeah, that's the voice I gave him. Fight me. Oh, it's this guy again.
Howdy, Luca.
Hello again, Pete.
I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby.
You could have fooled me. Oh, well, hey, no problemo. The important thing is we love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Okay, so I don't like that. Pete and Toby are the exact same person. I don't care. They're the exact same person. Either it's a bunch of clones. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy were here, Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Weekwood. Our shift doesn't end for a couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Deepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weekwood. Let's, swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Two characters I've never seen before.
What's this about a missing child?
I must stress the situation is completely under control.
It all seems so terrible. Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense, Miss Coder. Mr. Coder will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. Just focus on settling in. You see this white one? This is why people end up being furries. Because they made her so beautiful. It's not even funny. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging.
Yes, Mrs. Valentine. Has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that.
Now, where did she run off to? Their daughter, Beck. Look at the representation. She's still beautiful, though. What's this way? I didn't get to go this way last time.
Hey, Griffin, has Roland been by?
I haven't seen him all day. But I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. Hey, Wilson. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging to a town, clinging onto the past. Oof. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. This might be important.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, A better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a...
Look how charismatic he looked.
Fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
I love when they say those parts so fast. That was unhelpful and a waste of time. A smack. Alright, I'm done. Our character is kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Kado.
He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato?
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Good book?
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books, so I haven't read yet. So now it's wonderful the world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species live in underground tunnels?
Why is his head a penguin, but his arms are human? Like, I mean, I know that we all have fingers. All the animals here have fingers. But his arms don't look the same color as his fur.
Or that if two queens in a hive, they will fight to death for supremacy?
Fight. I like that. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around, have you?
Not since yesterday.
Keep an eye out for him, okay?
Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Hey, Jez. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? Nah. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when the issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, you tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
So all the other books are dusty. So clearly something's going on here. Boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of interest. How clever, Rolo.
The
I mean,
entire
Luca.
top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Now y'all might be wondering, why is Lynn clicking on everything? I need my charms, man. I gotta click the. I gotta click, man. I gotta click. I gotta click.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Sally Seashore's simple, succulent sundries.
Say that 3 times fast.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent.
Oh, the
See, you
carbs
gotta
to
read
be
this stuff.
eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. You're not a salad person? Aren't you an omnivore?
There were rarely any actual new additions.
Herbivore?
Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, it's my dude. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, it's a different kid.